Hello everyone and welcome back to the Super Mario Galaxy 2 playthrough. This is part 3, and sorry for the total lack of video yesterday. I spent most of my day in Boston. So by the time I got home it was like 7, 8 o'clock, which is, only like 5 hours past when I usually do my commentary in the afternoon. But whatever, it was only one day. But in this video we're going to be doing a whole bunch of fancy new things, like calling that crazy looking Luma over to Starship Mario. See what's up with him. So he's a Hungry Luma. I do have quite a bit of star bits. This guy wants to eat my star bits. That's kinda weird, but okay. Apparently star bits are delicious. So if he eats 300, then he'll transform. You, sir, certainly are hungry. I got 566, which is far more than enough. So let's fill her up. I love the little animation when he's all full. We made him obese. He's so cute. So now we have fed a living creature to the point of exploding, and therefore creating a new galaxy. No wonder PETA is after Mario so much. Okay then. So let's go investigate this new galaxy, because it would be quite a shame if we were to cause a Luma to combust and not, taken what we had got from it and used it. So this is the Flip Swap Galaxy. It only has 1 star. Think before you shake. Okay, that's kind of weird, but whatever. This place looks fairly dangerous. This looks like some sort of gimmick galaxy. Which, yeah, it kind of is. So here we see that whenever we spin, the panels flip. Now this galaxy is actually not too bad, but if you're brand new to Mario-ish type of things, it can be pretty challenging. But overall, it is very much fun, and I try to be a fancy duder here and totally get karma'd into a pit. That went very, very well. So there's the... no, that was not the first. That was like the second death of the game. I don't remember. Might have been more than one. But yeah, you definitely do have to be thinking before you shake, or else... okay, I need to stop, showing off, because it is just not working out in my favor in the slightest. So, this time I'm, super careful about where I go. I'm like, okay, we're gonna do this in small, single jumps, no fancy long jumps, or double jumps, or whatever. There we go. That was so super hard. Don't be surprised if I make everything look about 20 times harder than it actually is. I'm pretty good at Mario, but I just have the bad habit of being a total neenerhead. Which, it does have its good qualities, I guess. But you're picking up a 1-up. There are plenty of 1-ups scattered throughout this galaxy, so you probably won't have too hard of a time getting it, or not getting a game over. Wait, that made no sense, but I think you know what I was implying. What was I gonna say? Yeah, because the 1-ups respawn, unlike some Mario games. So here we add a new twist, which is the chain chomps, which do make this quite a bit more tricky. So you do have to time the falling of the chain chomps, and also see if they're on the pathway that you're currently on. Yeah, see, lots of 1-ups. We can see our comet medal over in the distance there. This one's actually kind of tricky to get. Let's go pick that up right here. Oh god, yeah, that's when things can get kind of hairy. Yeah, long jump. That was beautiful. Ooh, that could have ended badly. This here is probably the hardest part, which makes sense because it is the last part. Gotta time all these fancy jumps. Also think. Well, you have to think before you shake, so to repeat the level gimmick. And we're almost at the end. I can see the glow of the star in the distance. 'Tis very close, and this jump is probably the worst. Oh no! That was scary like bananas. And here I take the time to look at the star and bask in its glorious, glorious starness. Because, glowing balls of gas, which are very, very large, totally look like that. So yeah, that was our 5th star. Nice round number 5. I don't really have too much to talk about at the moment. That was our quickest star so far, though. 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Which is pretty freaking neat. So Lubba wants to tell us something. Yeah, we brought back a star bunny. That doesn't really make sense that it'd be the cutest thing in the galaxy, considering, like, there's a bunch of galaxies in this game, so he's talking about, like, the galaxy as, like, the whole universe. So, there's me getting astrological on you. Yeah, he tells us something I probably already explained. Shaking while jumping gives your jump a little bit of oomph, as he put it. So, slowly, over the time, Starship Mario will be filling up with lots of people. Also, now we have the dice cube, which will give you a random thing, which I think I already explained, but I don't remember. That was last video. So I think at the end of this video, I'll give a better tour of Starship Mario, but for now I just wanted to jump right back in to the actual game itself. My chair is very squeaky. I don't know if you can even hear it at all. But I'm just talking about random things as we go to the... Is it the Digga Galaxy? No, Spindig Galaxy. Dig Dog. I always thought Dig Dog had the weirdest looking enemies, just to be totally on topic about the game we're playing. Digga Legs Planet. This sounds dangerous, like we could be fighting a boss. I think the music here is pretty neat, not gonna lie. I do like the trumpet part. Yeah, I guess. I suppose that's my thing, you know, just give my thoughts on the music whenever we go into a new galaxy. So here you have the spin drill, which when you shake will let you drill directly through the planet, which we are going to need to be able to advance throughout the game. So basically you just find where you want to drill and go to the opposite of the planet, or the opposite of where it is, you know, on the planet. I think you know what I'm getting at, but I'm not the best with words, we'll put it that way. So here we're collecting a crap load of coins. That's pretty neat. Need to get up to that big pillar up at the top there. I think you can actually jump up to some of the smaller pillars if you do a triple jump. But, you know. Hey, Mr. Luma. That'd be hilarious if Mario just came out of nowhere. Luma's like, okay. You know, some rotund Italian man carrying a giant drill just came out of the ground. Normal day in the galaxy. I don't know. I think these spinny flower guys are pretty neat, though. They look like onions. Kind of. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I'm kind of weird. So, usually they like to incorporate puzzles with the spin drill by flipping back and forth to other sides of a planet, which I think overall is pretty cool. And our common medal is right here. You just gotta do a jump. Yeah, if I missed that, I probably would have been pretty mad, but it's kind of hard to miss. Yeah. I see a toad ship over in the background there. I wonder what's up with that. I think people who have played the first game are pretty familiar with what is going to be happening soon. Some more Lumas are ahead, okay. Seems to be the gist of most of the galaxies, is just follow the Lumas. Pretty much. So, whoa! I'm pretty sure if we were that close to an actual black hole, Mario and this little planetoid structure here would be non-existent. But that's just me. I am not an astrophysicist, but I'm going to be making some assumptions here that would not be happening. Well, anyway, while I'm doing this minigame, I think I will give some information on this game from good old trusty internet source of information, Wikipedia, which is up again. People can stop freaking out about that. Alright, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is a platforming video game developed by Nintendo EAD and published by Nintendo for the Wii. It was first announced at E3 2009 and is the sequel to Super Mario Galaxy. And wow, that was a brilliant, brilliant death right there. It was released in North America on May 23rd, 2010, in Japan on May 27th, 2010, and in Europe on June 11th, 2010. It is the fourth original 3D platformer in the Mario series after Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. You know, it seems weird that this is only the fourth 3D Mario game. I don't know, it seems like there have been a lot more, but I don't know, I guess my head just likes to include the 2.5D quote-unquote games like the new Super Mario Bros. Series. Also, Mario 3D Land kinda is a 3D Mario game, I guess. I don't really know. We're taking out some Goombas. Going into the inside of the planet, this is one of the few occasions where we go inside and there's a whole bunch of coins you can get. You know, that's pretty neat. I think while we're doing this, I'm going to get back to, you know, the story of the game. The story follows Mario as he pursues the antagonist Bowser into outer space, where he has imprisoned Princess Peach and taken control of the universe using Power Stars. Mario must travel across various galaxies to recover Power Stars in order to travel to the center of the universe and rescue the princess. The game was originally planned as a simple iteration of the Mario Galaxy with a few modifications and projected development time of a year. Yeah. This version would have been called More Super Mario Galaxy. It was later decided the game should be developed as a fleshed-out sequel, and the development staff continued to build upon the game with dozens of new ideas, and so development time expanded to 2.5 years. Among the additions are dynamic environments, new power-ups, and most notably, the ability to ride Yoshi. So, I kind of read over an important part of stuff there. We met the Toad Brigade, who we'll be seeing a lot of in this game. I'm sure people who played the first game, which is a lot of people, are familiar with them. And we also saw the Store Luma, who you can buy things from. And I didn't, because I don't need them. But now we're fighting a boss. That was really some bad reading, timing on my part. Really should plan out when I'm going to be reading things in these videos. But basically we have Digga, who is very, reminiscent of Megaleg from the first game. Basically all you have to do is just wait for him to flip over, where he shows his Power Star cage thing, and smack him right in the, crotch, I guess. The robot crotch. I have a decent strategy for dealing with the drill guys. Basically just jump in time and it'll work 95% of the time. Sometimes that happens. But luckily enough for me, that happened right next to the where the drill spawns. So he'll do that usually 1 or 2 times, jump all over the place. And you don't want to drill as soon as you see it. You want to wait for him to be stationary for just a moment. And after the 3rd hit, he will be done, you know, as most Mario bosses go. And there is our Power Star. Yep. And yeah, pretty neat. And I'm a total idiot. I think if I'm... Yeah, what am I doing? Okay, that was kind of weird. Like, I'm gonna walk around the planet, then drill up, when I could have just drilled up and, you know, save some time, but not enough time to actually matter. So, whatever. So there's star number 6. That took 6 minutes and 27 seconds. I do like how they include the amount of time it took, because, you know, you can kind of get a grasp of how long these will... Duh. I'm just being Captain Obvious, and because I don't have much to talk about since it's the end of the video. But we unlocked 2 new galaxies, which we'll be looking at later. And, Lubba is back. Ah, so the Toads are now hanging out around Starship Mario. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go check that out instead of going and doing another star, because I like to keep these videos right around 15 minutes. We're gonna get to the ship through Mario's ear. Yep, that sounds pretty legit. Yeah, as I mentioned, Starship Mario will be filling up over time. What's up, Toad? Yeah, there's also a 1-up that spawns on the Toad ship, so if you're trying to get to a lot of lives like me, it can be worthwhile to go out there. It respawns every time you come back, so... You know, if you want to grind up for lives. Yeah, there's the Toad Brigade. They're going to help us find Power Stars. Pro tip, they're not very helpful. So, they have a little Luma friend. So, they helped the Toads build a ship. Just like in the first Mario game. Or the first Mario Galaxy game. How bit Kurt this Luma seems to... Yeah. Well, but he's a little weird. And Luigi's not in this game. I love how they imply that Luigi's in this game. It's like, Luigi! Because it's like a different color. I just think that's silly. I know, I'm weird. Whatever. So that is about it for this video. I will see you guys in the next part where we will be getting back out there, checking out some new galaxies, doing all kinds of fun stuff. I'm not wearing any pants right now, but I'll see you guys later.